So I wanted to bake my cookies I made last night. I made oatmeal raisin cookies. First thing I'm gonna do is spray my pan here so that the beautiful cookies don't stick. You're gonna need, if you want them to be the same size, then use like an ice cream scoop or something like that, and a little flour so that the dough doesn't stick. The dough's probably gonna stick, but what can we do? So this is the oatmeal dough I made last night. Put it in the freezer because it's best in the freezer. It gets all the ingredients in there and everything gets to know each other really well, and then you bake them. So so that they are all the same size when they come out, I use this little scoop. And even though I floured it, like I told you, the dough is still sticky. So you can only do so much. Why? Listen. You know what? Oh, and wash your hands. My hands are clean, but I'm just saying. Wash them hands, honey. So this is what I'm gonna do to try to offset how sticky this dough is. My hands are clean, by the way. I'm just gonna put some flour in here. Anything. And see if that helps a little bit. We'll see. It's a little bit better. So let me get some flour. So I got a little scoop of flour. So I'm gonna put some in here every time so that we can try to tone down the stickiness. A little bit better. I don't know why these particular cookies are so sticky. So listen, after I bake anymore, I don't want to waste the dough, so I will definitely freeze these cookies. My favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin. So I'm baking my favorite cookie. Only thing that is missing is walnuts. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only thing that's missing. Because I like the lightness of the walnut. And that's my stove letting us know we good to go. It's at 350 for I think like 15 minutes. I think I get another row of 3. So I'm gonna try that. And later I'm going to be making shrimp pot pie. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Everything else seems pretty even around, separated. So this is my last cookie. So there's something you can do to make your cookies look a little more appetizing. So you put them in the oven, you let them cook for like a few minutes, and then you add a few extra raisins, or raspberries, or cranberries, or whatever it is that you're making. If it's chocolate chips, you'll wait like 10 minutes or so, and then let me wash my hands. Okay, so I'm getting out the cranberries and cranberries and the raisins, and I'm gonna put a few on the top so that they can look pretty. Because it's not just about the taste, it's also about the presentation. Put my items away. You could add white chocolate chips or whatever it is that you want to add to this party. Let's see if I can get y'all to see the cookies. Okay. Okay. So these are the oatmeal raisin cookies. And let me move this down a little bit. So I'm gonna take my little cranberries and raisins and just stick a few on top so that it'll look more professional, more appetizing. And it's up to you. Not everybody is a fan of oatmeal raisin, or they don't like raisins, you know. So feel free to substitute anything you want to have substituted. It's your cookies. You're making them for your family. So whatever your family likes, that's what you make. I think with the chocolate chip cookies though, you have to bake them for a few minutes before you add these little, like if you were adding chocolate chips so it could pop more, you have to wait I think like 10 minutes or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave those as is, they're the last row. So we can kind of see if there was a change and if these look more, you know, appetizing than the others. We will see in about 15 minutes. All right. I didn't look this in. The dough is so good though. Let's start there. I'm gonna wash my hands. Alrighty, in they go, into the oven they go. Make sure you put it in the center rack. And Alexa, start timer for my cookies for 15 minutes.
Cookies timer, 15 minutes, starting now.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bag this up or put it in some sort of freezable container. And I gotta go see some patients. So whenever I return, then I'm gonna be making seafood pot pie. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, and I said I was gonna make peach empanadas, cause that's what I want. So we'll see. Cause I have some extra dough, peach dough. I mean not peach dough. I have some extra dough from last night's empanadas, so I'm gonna use that. We're not gonna throw it away, and we're gonna make seafood. What do you call it? I was about to say seafood dressing. Papa, seafood papa. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in to another episode of Chanel's Reality. I'm Chanel. This is my reality. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. Hit that like button.